Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. A Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Well then, that was an interesting little revelation there. So, what does it all mean? I mean...
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
First off, Leviathan the Lost. Finally they referred to Leviathan, which at least they made the reference, because up until this point, it's been very frustrating that Leviathan, basically they acted like Leviathan doesn't exist. And so at least we know that it is lost, but it was around once upon a time. But then two, the Ultima kind of form, the iconic form of Ultima seems to have Phoenix's wings. And Phoenix doesn't appear as like an individual icon that serves Ultima. So does that mean that like Ifrit and Phoenix are kind of part of one and the same thing, or it's more like Phoenix is actually a part of Ultima? So does he belong to Ultima, or does he belong to Clive's icon? So that bit I'm not 100% sure of how that's going to work. But all that we know is that I guess they are going to have to form some kind of union for this all to work, according to Ultima. But I mean, if he's not an icon, then what is he? I guess he is an icon, but he's just an icon that's a part of... Being a part of Ultima seems to make a bit more sense to me. And obviously he carries a piece of Ultima within him too. Interesting stuff.
Time to fight.
Time to die, guys.
You're finished.
I would love to power up Giga Flare one more time before fighting against Barnabas. That would be kind of nice. I'll just quickly check up here. Leviathan the Lost, huh? Man, Leviathan would have been so freaking cool. I'm just thinking back to Final Fantasy 15 It was basically one of the most epic and memorable battles in the game. It was nowhere near as well done, I think, as the big epic battles of this game, but relative to everything else in 15, the Altissa Leviathan section definitely was one of the standouts for me during my playthrough of it. Either they didn't want to copy 15 too much because that had a big, massive scale Leviathan battle, and they didn't kind of want to tread over the same ground 2 games in a row, which I kind of get, but Leviathan is always so special as a summon and such a staple of the series. I would have loved to have seen it, or at least they could have referenced it a little bit more. I think it basically took us 50 hours to even hear the word Leviathan once in the entire game, so I guess, you know, it being lost, we don't really know what that really means. Like, the dominant was killed, but then I guess Leviathan didn't choose to, like, hasn't chosen another dominant since then.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
But how long has it been since then? Under what circumstances was Leviathan last? When was... Did it, like, fall in battle? Who the hell knows? I would like to know more. So the next time we can speak to Machen, maybe we'll have a little bit more about Leviathan, which would be nice. You know what we do in this position. They survived.
Over here.
Oh wow. I thought it was going to be blocked by the tree. Lame. I still find flyers in general to be the most annoying. What I will do, I'll change this guy again to increasing my ability points. Plague. Interesting name. Oh, I got away with all of that? No, okay, didn't. No. Very low stagger, thankfully. There it is. Try and give it a Giga Flare at the end as well. It's not using Doom at least.
This one. Over here.
Won't be plaguing me no more. Clutch mine. Yeah, they definitely made it much more individual for the last like 5 hours or so. It is Clive's story after all, so they've got to focus a lot more on him. Even when they bring Joshua in, they basically removed him almost immediately. Yeah, it's one of those chests, nice. I mean, I see the yellow, but a lot of gear I've just end up not liking as much. Oh wow, okay, that's a rarity. I think that's probably better than upping 30 defense, so it might be a good boss battle one. But for now, I'll try to just get more ability points. used a potion in a while either.
This is it, boy.
Yeah, so I have to think that we're going to deal with whatever we're dealing with here. A single stolid spire rising high above the Deadlands to pierce to the very heavens. Tajin's Tower memories. And then, of course, this has to be the finale. So this is still like the one step before. So we're going to deal with events here, probably get some more side quests and the final set of hunts. And then move on. So yeah, let's go straight on.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
It's another one of these. The Last King. Wow.
The tower. It's alive.
Just listening for a bit. Yeah, nice atmosphere in here. I think it's nice that they use this bit again. It's been a very long time since we've been back in one of these kind of areas, and I think it's a very cool contrast to a lot of the rest of the game. So I think it works pretty well.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There should be.
Yeah, it has bestowed bravery, which is a problem. Alright, we're still level 36 kind of range. Torgal doing a nice job. He's just taking care of business anyway by himself. Yeah, unlikely we'll get to another Giga Flare here. But honestly, if I hadn't used that Diamond Dust, I would have been able to get it, so maybe I'll just redistribute my points. Alright, what do we got?
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
I thought it was going to be a fight, and I left the item on purpose in case I could just go back and get it if it was a potion, and I took damage. Burros, my boys. There could be a lot of projectiles here, so I've got to be careful. Yeah, managed to get both of them with that. Nice. Wow, I just lunged straight through that. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, because one of them's self-destructive, we only got 28 ability points, that's not very much. Really cool vibes in here. Yeah, so again, I'm going to leave that one. Oh, I hate that lunge. I hate that lunge. Get out of here. You can see always like my worst work happens against this guy. Always. That's fine. I mean, it's not like it's a danger, but it's just less efficient than the other ones.
Too slow.
Okay, it's a bit better this time.
Get him. Too slow.
Get prepared for that.
Nice try.
There it is. Just double check there wasn't any. No, there's no chest or anything. More healing items before. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's go.
Farewell.
Okay, frame rate kind of spazzed up there.
Over here. Enough.
Yeah, frame rate did not like that. Ah. Yeah, this guy has a lot of those kind of annoying moves, so gotta watch out. Get that stagger before Thundaga. Yep. But if I don't limit break, it's not doing as much damage. Ah, just again. I took the hit because I thought I was going to get the half stagger. Wow, that looked really cool. In general, they've made magic a bit too easy to evade, I think, in this game. Like, they have some really cool looking animations and stuff, but oftentimes, like, the biggest spells especially rarely get hit by them. That's been my experience so far, at least. Come on, we've got to face something bigger now. Just trying to pet him for a sec. I know there's not the time for it, but... Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
I think that's where most people would be, to be fair. In a tower. This is going to be multiple waves, I think.
This one.
That's the wrong move. I meant to do this one.
Over here.
That was it. What do we got? I have something for just this specific situation, but I don't have the health bars yet. No. That's unlucky. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Totally wasted my move there. Let's see if I can get to level 3 Mega Flare. These guys have no chance of hitting me, basically. They've got those little beams, which I kind of like, but it's not enough. Right. Level 3, let's go. This is causing some chaos. Wow. Okay. Not done quite yet. Level 30. Interesting.
It's over.
Right, let's line them up and give them one of these. It's definitely nice to mow down groups. Dudes were like 0 health. But yeah, this is one of the first times in the game that we're having a bit of frame rate problems. 153. Up we go.